Greetings, last Bardjohn of Calypso, and we're going to get straight to it. TUCO elections coming up March 28th, and we're prepared for war. We're ready for war. I'm just joking. That is what plenty of people want to hear, They think that this is, some war. Like we're playing politics. You see like how the political elections just go. Bacchanal and war. Plantation politics, where master stands at the side and watch the plantation slaves engage in bitterness, animosity, calling each other's names, exposing secrets. The normal thing. The Bardjohn don't deal with that. So I ain't here to shout and bawl and tell any executive, the sitting executive, they must go and we need a new change and we need all this. No. That is not the mission at all. Quite the opposite. It's no secret that members of the fraternity, most of them or most of you will know that my relationship with the current executive is not one, that anybody is proud of. It's no secret. 2014, I was part of a slate called Team Forward with King Luther, where we presented a manifesto, or we attempted to prevent that manifesto, but it was rejected at all courts from all sides, so we didn't get to present that manifesto. And since 2014, I have not been to a TUCO meeting or a TUCO election or have participated in any activities, events. I've not attended any TUCO shows. And so that's why I'm not one who has joined the chorus and say TUCO ain't doing nothing, because if I am not doing those things, it means that I don't know what they are doing. So then for me to say TUCO ain't doing nothing or them fellas ain't doing nothing, I can't join that chorus, because you need to be informed. If I want to know, I should attend the meetings, not so. Yes, but I have my reasons for not attending the meeting, because sour grapes, bitterness, whatever you want to call it, whatever you want to call it, but it's not that. I'll tell you now what's really going on. We're dealing with TUCO, TUCO. We have a fair idea of what Trinbago means. We're not too clear sometimes on what a Calypsonian means, but we get in there, so we leave that alone. We know what's an organization. But the U means you. Yeah, you, the Calypsonians. Unified, it calls Trinbago Unified Calypsonians Organization. And that U stands for you, because if you not unified in your own stance and your own posturing, then we goes nowhere. We end up with TUCO instead of TUCO. And who you want to blame for that? The executive? If you saying that this current executive weak and they must go, it means that the membership is weak. Then the membership must go, because the executive is as strong or as weak as its members, the membership. That is where the U and TUCO comes in. We wait for an election to bramble and ramble and pelt the stones. That is not unification. We cannot unite when we have opposing factors. TUCO needs uniting. That is what you don't understand. TUCO needs uniting. The Trinbago unified. We're not unified. Hence we're weak. Nobody not addressing that. Everybody just addressing presidency. They're addressing, who want to be general secretary, who want to be this, who want to be that. I don't want to preempt anything, because in fair play, one must wait to see the nominees. I do not know who the nominees are. I'm not sure if the members of the current executive are offering themselves. I'm not sure who is going to be nominated, because many of them are still behind closed doors. I don't want to say they're scared, because there's a kind of talk going around that people scared and afraid to show themselves. Yeah, that might be true. They might be afraid, they might be scared, but then some of them may not want to show themselves, because they think that what we have here right now is enough. And it's not that they may be supporting everything this executive does, but the ones who posturing to replace them, probably they have no confidence in those. Probably they know some of them. And that is where it gets ticklish, because when people nominate themselves or they are nominated, it doesn't matter which way it goes. It means that they are willing to serve. They are offering themselves to serve. And that is good, because a lot of people don't offer themselves to serve. They just sit on the sidelines and complain and point fingers. Once you're offering yourself to serve as a nominee, you have my support, because you're offering yourself to serve. So step 1 taken care of. When you announce your plans and stuff, I'm going to check it out. That step 2 will be taken care of. But guess what? They have some questions that I know nobody's going to ask. You know, nobody's going to ask those questions that I am going to ask. I'm going to be asking just 3 questions that will, you know, dictate to me, that will tell me if you are interested or serious about taking Calypso forward, because Calypso is in shambles. It's no secret. At 11 years old, I entered the junior competition. And, you know, that I don't even want to start, because that's the most painful thing for me to talk about the juniors. You know, because from then to now, nothing has changed. Nothing has improved. And it's no fault of anybody. I'm not blaming whoever is in charge. That's not the direction either. We need to have a think tank, to gather the best minds in TUCO, the best minds from the membership. You know, I agree with democracy. You can engage in all your banter during the election. But I really believe that we should have started with gathering the best minds to come up with a sustainable 5 sustainable objectives. Short-term objectives, because right now we need a ripe banana plant. We need banana to eat now. We don't need a green banana plant to put the banana to ripe. Kaiso need a ripe banana plant. We need short-term objectives. 5, don't make the list long. Develop a strategic plan. And when you have your strategic plan in place and you say, okay, this is what we want, this is our vision, this is where we want to go, this is what we want to achieve, and this is how we're going to achieve it, then you elect an executive of implementers to implement, to make these objectives a reality. But all for now, we didn't take that road. Fine. Maybe some other time we could have that discussion. But at the end of the day, I want to see the best for TUCO. I want to see a united TUCO. I am not interested in all these brambles that are taking place right now. You know, because some of the points, as I said, I'm waiting for the nominees so that I can deal direct. It makes no sense just brambling myself. So all for now, it's important to know that the TUCO election is coming up, and members are asked to exercise their rights to go out and vote. And it's not to go out and cut throat. It's to go out and vote, because all of us make an oath. At least, I know my oath is not to a Calypsonian or any executive, past, present, or future. My oath is to Calypso, and Calypso alone I will be true to. That's my only allegiance. I'm not aligned to anything else or any team or any individual, past, present, or future. We want the best possible team to represent us, because Calypso in crisis, not just in Trinidad and Tobago, but all over, you know. Yeah, it's a kind of trickle-down effect. But here, we boast that we are the Mecca. So everyone looks towards us to make that change, to see what we are doing. And you, the you in TUCO, has to be united. So all the members, think about that. Think about uniting yourself in your own mind, your own vision, and what you really want. You know, you want bacchanal and conflict and confusion with the same people you have to smile with tomorrow and meet and embrace tomorrow. The same people who probably helped you pay your rent 2 months ago. Or somebody's promising to pay your rent now. Whatever the case might be, we can't continue like that, you know. No. We have to make sure that we get the best in you, the best of you, so that TUCO don't end up TOCO. I want to fly.